Have you ever found yourself scrolling endlessly through your phone, switching between apps, desperately seeking something, anything to break the monotony? If so, you're not alone. That restless, bored feeling creeps up on all of us. In this video, we will explore what boredom is, why we get bored, the science of boredom, and we will provide 4 specific ways that boredom can actually be good for you. The word boring has its roots in the 18th century, stemming from the verb bore, which originally meant to drill. Evolving with time, by the 19th century, the word boredom was commonly used to describe the dull and tedious aspects of life. So what exactly is boredom? It's that restless feeling when our minds crave stimulation, but find nothing engaging enough to catch their attention. It's not just having nothing to do, it's about feeling disconnected from any activity, even when surrounded by options. Like a picky eater at a buffet, we're surrounded by possibilities, yet none fully satisfy our internal desire for something interesting. This internal craving, rooted in our brain's hunger for novelty, can lead to restlessness in predictable routines or uninspiring environments. Boredom isn't just a lack of things to do. It's a complex emotional state with different forms. Picture it as a spectrum, ranging from mild restlessness to profound discontent. Reactive boredom is the familiar and passive type, like slow-motion scrolling through an uninteresting social media feed. It happens when external circumstances or tasks become monotonous. On the flip side, there's proactive boredom. Instead of succumbing to restlessness, it sparks creativity and self-reflection. It's the boredom that nudges you towards adventure, saying, "Hey, wouldn't it be cool to?" When boredom sets in, our brains undergo a fascinating transformation. The decision-making and emotional centers of our brain light up, seeking escape from the dullness. We daydream, fidget, and crave fresh stimuli. Meanwhile, the introspection network takes over, leading to mind-wandering, daydreaming, and self-reflection. Boredom has also been associated with changes in dopamine levels, a neurotransmitter often labeled as the feel-good chemical, linked to reward and pleasure. During periods of boredom, there may be a reduction in dopamine activity, leading to an overarching feeling of dissatisfaction and restlessness. From an evolutionary perspective, this boredom might have been a powerful motivator for our ancestors, driving them to explore, innovate, and seek better environments. Boredom can be a surprisingly positive and productive force in our lives. While often seen as an uncomfortable or unwanted emotion, boredom has been linked to many benefits, including the potential for enhanced creativity. Here are 4 specific ways that boredom can actually be good for you. Boredom is a catalyst for creativity. Have you ever noticed how some of your most ingenious ideas seem to pop up during moments of idleness? Those moments are not mere chance occurrences. Boredom has a unique ability to prompt the mind to wander, allowing thoughts to drift away from immediate tasks. This mental meandering often leads to the formation of novel connections and ideas, creating a fertile ground for creativity to flourish. Boredom also serves as a gateway to daydreaming, a mental state where the mind is liberated to explore imaginative scenarios without constraints. As your thoughts hop and skip between seemingly disparate concepts, it's this untethered exploration that fuels the fire of creativity outside of conventional boundaries. That aha moment you experienced in the shower, or the sudden flash of inspiration you had during a quiet walk, those ideas often blossom from the seeds sown in the garden of boredom. Boredom encourages novelty seeking. When we find ourselves in a state of boredom, it often triggers a proactive response, actively seeking out new and stimulating activities or experiences to counteract the dullness. This pursuit of novelty becomes a powerful mechanism for breaking the pattern of boredom. Imagine yourself on a boring Saturday afternoon at home. Instead of succumbing to the monotony, you might decide to try a new outdoor activity, explore a different neighborhood, or dive into a challenging book. The act of seeking novelty becomes a conscious effort to inject excitement and engagement into our experiences. So, when you sense the pull towards something fresh, the desire to escape the routine, recognize it as more than just restlessness. It's the driving force behind innovation, the energy for exploration, and the groundwork for revolutionary ideas. Instead of pushing against the inclination, embrace it through a bold adventure, a daring experiment, or a leap into the unknown. You could find yourself pleasantly surprised by what awaits on the other side. Boredom fosters self-reflection. Imagine the mind as a cluttered attic, packed with thoughts, desires, goals, and dreams shoved aside in the daily rush. When we experience boredom, we are prompted to turn our attention inward. We ponder life's what-ifs and perhapses, revisiting forgotten passions and hidden talents. Layers of our personalities peel back, revealing preferences and convictions tucked away in the hustle of daily life. This internal exploration is a form of self-reflection that can lead to a profound understanding of oneself, acting as a foundation for creative expression. Once again, imagine yourself during a boring Saturday afternoon. Instead of simply seeking external stimuli, you could use this time to reflect on your inner thoughts, aspirations, and what truly brings you joy. This self-examination can unveil aspects of your personality, preferences, and interests that may have been overshadowed in your daily life. Moreover, moments of boredom often become opportune times to reassess our priorities and values. The pause that boredom introduces allows for a recalibration of what truly matters. This reassessment can serve as a powerful source of inspiration for pursuits that align more closely with personal passions, and it could lead you to start a new hobby, create a YouTube channel, explore a different career path, or engage in activities that bring you genuine fulfillment. Boredom provides mental rest. When boredom sets in, it can be viewed as a signal that our minds are in need of a break. Allowing the mind to rest and detach from external stimuli serves as a rejuvenating process for cognitive resources, creating a mental space that is conducive to innovative thinking. Consider it as a timeout for the brain, similar to how our bodies need moments of rest to recover and recharge after exercising. During these moments of boredom, the mind is free from the demands of constant stimulation, providing a valuable opportunity for mental recovery. In a world where constant stimulation is the norm, moments of boredom act as a counterbalance. They offer a respite from the relentless pace of modern life, allowing us to recharge mentally and emotionally. Understanding and managing boredom is not just about avoiding an uncomfortable feeling, it's about harnessing its potential. By embracing moments of boredom rather than hastily filling them with distractions, we can tap into our creative potential and uncover new ideas, hobbies, or simply enjoy a moment of rest. Have you ever had an inspired idea while you were bored? Leave us a comment and let us know. Additionally, if you like this video, please hit the like button and consider subscribing to our channel. See you in the next video.